What's up, everybody? I am a little bit late. I'm 1 minute late. There was a really annoying fly here in the Dream Bean studio, and so I had to get it so it wasn't flying all around and buzzing all around my head. Speaking of heads, decided to switch it up. We rocked it out. We went ahead with the modern kids cut here. So if that fly got up, I'm gonna be mad. Guys, hang on just a minute. Hey, babe, can you bring me a charger?
Oh.
And that? Yes, awesome. Fly swatter. Hey, there's a puppy in here. So y'all bear with me real quick. Let me get my, because it's been crazy around here trying to get everything ready for me to go to Texas for the week. I am...
Come on, boy, come on.
Let me get this plugged in real quick, guys. Hang on.
Oh, okay, you got it? Yeah.
No. Go in. Well, babe, I just broke this charger. Yeah, oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be really...
I will plug it in.
Baby, it got stuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh, great.
Do you need tweezers or something?
I need... Hey guys, I'm having to do a little bit of in-video repair on my phone real quick. I just broke a charger and broke the damn thing off in it. So y'all bear with me.
Will this work? Here.
Oh, this sucks. Worst timing ever. I mean, I'm going to have to fix it whenever I get it, and hopefully that 19%, we're going to rock this out for 19% of my phone, guys, because that was a real, that was terrible timing. Jeez Louise. So, I'm so sorry, everybody. All right, let's get this thing rolling. So, that's terrible. So I have I didn't charge my phone, and then I tried to jam the charger up in there, and now it broke off, and now there's a little piece stuck in my charger. So I have 19%. So let's that's how long we're gonna rock it out. That really annoys me. What's up, everybody? Let's go ahead and say what's up to everybody. I see all y'all. Let's go Bob, Paul, Joe, Chris, Ryan, Jen, Jamie, Pete, Ryan, more Jen, more Joe. What's up, Chris? Hey guys, what's up, everybody? We're here on a fantastic Tuesday, as usual. Same time, same place here in the Dream Bean studio, helping you guys out with all your favorite grow tips and explanations and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, we will go ahead and get it going with a little Dabarooski. I'm just doing some reclaim, guys. I've been so busy, I haven't even been able to go to the store to get some freaking dabs. So, just some distillate reclaim. But hey, I always say reclaim will get you there because it's already activated. Doesn't have to be decarboxylized. It's already been decarbed. So if you ever wondered why, hey man, if you ever get that reclaimed dab out of your old Dabarooski, and wonder, man, that one hits. It's because it's already been activated. At least that's my theory. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. It's always fun to do a real big fat dab of reclaim. I know that's why most of y'all tune in. I swear it is. I swear. Oh, man, I gotta open the door. Wow. Ooh-wee. That was a big one.
Yeah.
All right. My wife said, yep. Then a wife from outside the room said, yeah, that was a big one. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get a drink of dew here. And then we'll get to talking about cool stuff. Hoo-wee. All right, so what's up, everybody? We got the what's up, Ron? We got the user-generated suggestion of doing a live on one of my favorite products. It's the Grove bags. Damn. Grove bags. So that turned into me and a good idea for a entire live about my favorite products. Now, just to let anybody guys know, I don't have any affiliations with anybody except Dynomyco and Multiverse Beans. Only two professional affiliations Dream Beans has. Other than all the groups that are around, everybody's that maybe came to us from there and or run yourself. So I wanted to talk about just my favorite products. What's up, Big Jeff, Mr. Green Nub? Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about the products that I use in my grow. I wanted to tell everybody about, just kind of the stuff that I use and why I use them. Hold on, let me turn my fan down, guys. Sorry. I was ill-prepared today, guys. Normally I'm real prepared. I take a lot of time to make sure I'm ready and prepared, have my stuff together. I didn't do that today. I had my hair cut. If y'all can't see, looking super fly. Hell yeah. Turning 40 on Friday. Can't wait. It's going to be good stuff. Bobby Thacker, my favorite light. I'll go ahead and answer that one. Foch. Now, is that going to be everybody's favorite light? I don't know. They're really expensive. But for my application, they use great. If not Foch, HLG is always the the light company that I recommend for LEDs. They've always got a great company, and they are an amazing folks to deal with. I've had a couple of my lights that I had an issue with the first one with delivery. They always take care of it. Their customer service is great, and they stand behind their products. So HLG is always a good one. But this one, we're going to be talking about Grove bags. We're going to be talking about Dynomyco. We're going to be talking about Root Riots a little bit again. What the hell else do I have in here? Oh yeah, and Monyerey BT spray. So let's talk a little bit about. What's up, Ian? What's up, Jim? Let's talk a little bit about the Grove bags, guys. Okay, a lot of you folks are in flower, getting late into flower with my Dream Beans. We are moving into that time where a lot of the first y'all on the first drops, especially that regular drop that went with Multiverse first. A lot of you guys are in flower and or have already harvested and are looking for how to cure your bud. Daryl May, I see you out there, my dude. Y'all, he's crushing it. He's on day 12 of his dry. He's getting it. He is ready. He is almost there. He is waiting for that stem snap and to be able to get him in those groves. So the Grove bags, guys, I have been using this product for 5 years now. Okay, as soon as somebody told me that an auto flower finished in half the time, I was like, cool, I'm in. As soon as somebody told me you could get a bag and put your properly dried cannabis in there and not have to burp it, not have to mess with jars, not have to mess with hygrometers, none of that, I'm in. I'll give it a try. Because if it does what it says, I mean, hell yeah. Guys, it is the best way to long-term store and cure your cannabis that's ever been created. The reason being, it was specifically designed for that purpose, okay? These are Grove, Grove bags. Let's see if we can see it. Grove bags. I know it's backwards in the camera, but I've got all sizes. I've got all different ones. I got the Velvet Touch 1/4 pound bags. I got the Hell, the 1 pound bags, I've got 50-pound bags of this for when I'm running large batches. I've got the ones that you can see through. They got the ones with windows. They've got customizable ones with cool crap on them. But the main thing about the Grove bags that has been just phenomenal is their terp lock technologies. Now, guys, I get it. I had a very long conversation. There's a company out there. I don't want to go into it, but they're advertising bags on Facebook, and saying that basically they're better than Grove bags. I went back and forth with these folks and let them know that damn sure is not the case, because again, these are not something that we have adapted to the cultivation industry and said, oh, this works, like mason jars and Bavita packs. None of that crap is for cannabis, man. These were made specifically for cannabis, okay, and to store it and to cure it. Curing, what does that mean? What does everybody say? It's a term that gets tossed around a lot that I'm not 100% sure everybody knows what the hell it means. Okay, guys, I'll go into it a little bit. Guys, breaking down of starches into sugars. Those complex starches breaking down into sugars over time, like chlorophyll. There's a whole bunch of other ones. That's the curing process. Okay, there's a lot of people that say, man, my weed, it smells like hay. It smells like hay, man. Okay, well, for the one thing, when you're drying it, if you're smelling it, if you're smelling a bunch of terpenes, if it's smelling real good and a lot, that's not good, guys, because it's not being left in the actual buds that you want. You want those terpenes. Terpene preservation is the entire name of the game when it comes to drying and curing your cannabis. And in my opinion, that this is even more important than the 3, 9, 6, however long you spent bathing that plant every day, giving it life with water and nutrients and trimming and defoliation and canopy management and all that stuff you did for those long times. I see so many people mess it up, guys, at the end by not having the proper drying and curing methodologies and methods and equipment. Okay, you're gonna need an area that you can keep dark. You're gonna need an area. This is for drying. Okay, this is for when you just first cut it down. The name of the game when it comes to drying, guys, is a slow dry, because terpenes are extremely volatile. They literally, folks, disappear into the air. Okay, if you have some terpenes, if you have to think terpenes, they are just disappearing. They're with light, with heat, with air, with oxygen. There's a lot of things that degrade terpenes, okay? And so we know that. And so what we're doing when we're drying cannabis is we're trying to make sure that we are preserving and slowing down that degradation of terpenes. Okay? We want to maximize how many terpenes are left at the end. And so as we know that there's a process that through the gaseous exchange and what have you is why the terpenes dissipate, okay? And so we're trying to stop that. We do that through providing a stable, colder temperature at approximate. The better you can do this, the better. I mean, 60 degrees, everybody's seen it, 60 degrees Fahrenheit and 60 degrees relative humidity. That's going to be your target area for drying, guys. Okay? You do not want to have your fan pointed at your butt that's drying. Please don't do it, folks. I see that all the time. There's a process called convection that when you point it's like whenever you're blowing, you got a hot, spoonful of ramen noodles. I'm really hungry right now, by the way, so I got ramen noodles on my mind. So when you're blowing that hot soup, guys, that's a process called convection. Okay, it is providing the air, cold air going across will take the heat off of it. The same thing happens when you're drying. If you've got a fan and you've got it pointed directly at your hanging plant, it's going to dry it out way too quick. It's going to crisp the outside, the inside's not going to have it. Then it's going to have to take all the moisture. Okay, there's a whole process to it, guys. And so a lot of times what I see happen, and the reason that people getting back to the Grove bags, is they have to be, I'm going to say this about 50 times when talking about these guys, it has to be dried correctly, properly, and thoroughly for the Grove bags to work. It has to be dried properly and thoroughly and correctly. Okay? It's going to be a theme that you guys hear me talk about, see about, and type about here when we're talking about Grove bags, okay? That what happens in the way that these Grove bags, and I call the company, guys, I am a scientist at heart. I am someone who takes things and analyzes the crap out of them and makes sure that they ain't feeding me a line of crap. I need something to make sense to me in my brain, or I can't really work with it. So I called Grove bags. I called the guy. I was like, man, what do you guys really got? What you guys got up there, man? He's like, well, I can't really go into the proprietary technology. I said, look, man, I'm not trying to steal your idea. And I told him my background, and I said, I just need to know in my head that why this would work. And so what he told me was it made perfect sense. I was like, oh, hell yeah, if you could do that, that's dope. Basically, it's through a different layering of plastic. It's not just a plastic bag, guys. It's not just a plastic bag, okay? This right here has 4 different layers, okay, of plastics that have micropores, okay? They have different sizes of tiny microscopic little pores, okay? Layered at 4 different layers. What they've done is that they've found that when you put the properly dried cannabis in there, or you can put anything in there if you want, if it's properly dried, it'll work, okay? And through that gaseous exchange of osmotic pressure on the outside and the inside of the bag, it provides the perfect exchange rate at all times, indefinitely, for it to stay between 58 and 62% relative humidity, which for most folks, we've found that's where they like their pot. Me personally, I'm a 56 guy. Okay? 58 still a little too wet for me. It's still got a little too much sponge to me. I like it 56. So I take it down a little bit lower. That's personal preference, guys. What you're going to do with these things is whatever humidity you bring it down to and you put it in there, it's going to lock it in. It's going to lock it in, folks. It's terp lock technology, and they've done studies on this. They've proven that this bag and this technology will actually preserve terpenes at, what the hell, I don't even know. Now, of course, I always take everything with a grain of salt. Terpene preservation, I think I saw 30% more terpenes or something. Guys, I don't know what the actual numbers are. They could be lying out of their batootie holes. I don't care. What I can tell you from personal experience after using these for years is that they are called, in my personal circles, the magic bags. Don't bring anything else. If you bring something over here to me, man, bring in that magic bag. Bring that magic bag. Bring it and put it in one of those. Put it in one of those bags. Why? Because it always ends up smelling better. Every single time. Guys and gals, I know that we've had all of this. If you consume cannabis, if you've been doing it for any period of time, you've gotten those bags and you've gotten one. It caught you by surprise. It was very, very just pungent, fragrant. Whatever the terpene profile was, there was a hell of a lot of it, okay? Well, that's what this does. That's what this technology does. It keeps those terpenes in the bud where you want them for whenever you consume it. And you don't have to mess with trying to create that perfect, stable, relative humidity, okay? The bag does the work. With a jar or anything else, you have to open the jar. You have to do it. You have to put a Bevita pack. Bevita pack's doing the work of trying to regulate that. The Bevita packs are for cigars, guys. Okay, they're for cigars. They're not for cannabis. They just, again, it was technology that they adapted. We said, okay, this can work. These are specifically for storing and curing cannabis, and they work badass. I seriously, guys, I don't know how many of these things there. I've got a whole drawer full of them right now, but I don't grow for flower anymore, as you guys know. I'm here for the seeds. These things, it's got on the thing. It says basically it's a set it and forget it type deal. Okay, I have noticed after as little as a week, and I had one in there for 14 months. At one point in time, we've still got some. I've still got some out there. It's about 8 months now, 8 or 9 months now, and it just continues to get better every time you open the bag. It's like that fresh. It's as close to we're talking to a bunch of cannabis cultivators here, guys. Everybody here knows the greasy bud sniff when it's growing, okay? When that plant is growing, that's the highest levels of terpenes because it's constantly putting them out as a preventative for pests, as a preventative for UV protection. There's all kinds of things that we're learning about terpenes and why they're actually in the plant, okay? And so you smell it so much stronger, guys. Oh, I wish it tastes so good. That's why a lot of lab rosin tastes great, is you're trying to get as many of those terpenes as possible, okay? And so when you dry your cannabis properly and store it and cure it properly, that's what you're doing, and that's how you're going to do it. And so curing is breaking down the complex starches into sugars, breaking down the things like chlorophyll that give you the harshest things and the things, and there's even things that the degradation of terpenes, caryophyllene, guys, caryophyllene or caryophyllene, it's the most common terpene that we see in cannabis. It's the spicy stuff, and it's the one that lasts the longest. Okay? But under the proper circumstances, the proper conditions, what you can do is you can actually speed up, or not really speed up, but you can improve that caryophyllene with your preservation of the other terpenes like myrcene, beta-humulene, alpha-humulene, all the suscoterps that you got. Whenever you're preserving those do a lot better job, so you don't just taste pepper and old Mexican brickweed, that's why you said that all the old weeds smell like it tastes like it did, because that caryophyllene stays around. It hangs around for a long time, okay? Because you get those big giant bricks and those big giant bales that were actually, they've been stored out in the deserts of Mexico or wherever they're coming from, for a long time. So that's why it always has the really distinct caryophyllene. So we've done as breeders forever is trying to increase those other ones. All right. Whenever you see a terpene report, always look for stuff other than caryophyllene. Is my suggestion, and you'll always tell those are the ones that when you're talking 1% myrcene, when you're talking about beta-humulene and alpha-humulene. Those are my favorite. Humuline's my favorite. Those are the ones, and then you start getting into the medical benefits. But anyway, so long story short on the terpenes is you want to preserve them. Well, guys, I'm telling you, the grow bags, man, if you were thinking about using them, they're cheap. One thing I will tell everybody here, when you go to the site, they've done a much better job before. They really just catered to commercial clients. Guys, they've got these terp lock bags in like 55-gallon drums if you need them. All right? If Derek Civic's watching, I don't know where he's at. If Derek Civic in the... let me... Because, guys, y'all know I have ADD bad. I'll forget. Okay, the tie-dyes. I'm not wearing a tie-dye today because it's all packed up in the suitcase. I'm about to take my Dirk's dyes. He's always right here behind me. We're going down to the Folk Fest, so that's why I didn't give any shout-outs to the dyes out there. So, terpenes, terpene preservation, and growth bags, guys. Don't be scared to use them. They're cheap. They used to do a real bad job of just having their website set up, and there was a real niche way you had to go to build your own that was kind of stupid. Now it's front and center. Front and center. They redid their site, and you can go right on there and get you a quarter ounce bag. You can get... I think they got them down to like 3.5 grams, all the way up to 55 gallons in the Terplock technology. You can get them in matte finish, you can get them in slick finish, you can get them in completely black bags, you can get them ones with windows. Like I said, they're super awesome. What's Mikey Dubs saying? I have a video. I'm going to grow 10 of dry room if anyone wants to reach out. Yeah, y'all reach out to Mikey Dubs, Michael Wild Schultz, my boy, my homie, longtime admin. Dream Bean supporter fan, extraordinaire #1. Reach out to him. He's got a great drying setup. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do, mainly making sure that. Damn it! If my phone died, you just add Shauna probably to the live. Yeah, then it maybe wouldn't. She's probably. Hey, babe, watch the live. If you're not, just have it pulled up. Hey, Jen Nagel.
Why don't you just...
Because it does a lag. Jen Nagel, there you go. Oh, shit. God damn it. I told y'all I was unprepared. Plant of the week. Baby, it's a lag, so give I keep hearing an echo when she keeps bringing the phone in here. I just need you to have it going in case my phone dies so I can switch out without having it disconnect. So what the hell was I just talking about? I don't remember. Jen Nagel, shout out. Oh, oops, plant of the week, member of the week. Let's see. Fuck, did I do that, guys? Oh, shit, no, I know what I did. Okay, one of you fantastic folks. I need you. I think I told somebody already who the plant of the week was, but I can't remember who it was. But I tagged a hashtag. Can somebody go out in the group? Leave the live real quick, go in the group and search the hashtag POTW for me. That will help tremendously. Kurt, was it you? Wait, hold on. Hey, that might have been real slick because I don't think it was you, Kurt, but good shot. Philip Joseph, was that you? Philly J. Man, did I already give you one? God, guys, I'm so busy these days, man. I'm sorry, but we'll get it figured out. I'll do Plant of the Week, Member of the Week. I'll do a post because... Guys, like I said, I'm busy as a three-legged cat on an ice pond trying to bury a turd. Getting ready for my birthday and getting ready for this and all the good stuff. We've got the fire coming. We've got the heat. I'm going to take this segment and segue to go ahead and talk a little bit about the new strains that are coming out. Does anybody want to hear about the new stuff coming out? I was just talking to my buddy Dwayne Drew. Anybody, y'all might have seen him around. He's over there in the speedrun group doing the speedrun mod thing. He's my dude. He's doing a True Mac right now from Rock Bud. I've got a double berry slushy True Mac S1, and I've got the F2s as well coming. Double berry slushy and True Mac, guys. True slushy. Uh-oh. I don't know what the name is, guys. I'm also having another trouble. I may put it out to you guys. I've got Pappy's Secret Stash, and I've got Blue Kong Bear, guys. Okay? I did that. I went ahead and did that for you guys. All right? I feminized a little bit of the Blue Kong Bear for you guys. We did I got the fem version-ish with a cross. All right? So it's Pappy's Secret Stash and Blue Kong Bear. All right? I've told Pappy, I've told him, he may be watching, or if he doesn't, he's going to be watching this later. I've told him that we might have to talk about it and talk about it around a fire about what we're going to call that one. So, Pappy's Secret Stash and Blue Kong Bear. All right, the crosses that go into that one are going to be the Bear's Breath and the Kong Breath and the Bear's Breath. No, it's okay. No, it's the Blueberry Slushy Kong Breath crossed with the Bear's Breath, crossed with, I don't know. It's all written on the site. It's something, the Blue Kong Bear and the Pappy's Secret Stash. So I am interested. Pappy Blue Kong Bear. Yeah, it's a weird one. Usually I can come up with strain names pretty good and can kind of come up with, some stuff behind it. So I haven't really been able to do that with this one. I don't know why. If it's because I'm busy, but I'm having. I am. What are you doing? What's your new? What you got, Mikey Dubs? Yeah. The too much. The too much effing Mac. You know what? If I still, hey, who is that? Who said that? Bill Kraft. Hey, Bill. Stop yelling at me, phone. Bill Kraft. Great idea. Hey, I like that. Do me a favor, DM me that so I don't forget it. Too much fucking Mac. I like that, kinda. Because I think I do have one of the True Macs left, going ahead and do a back cross. Man, guys, it's great. That one in the Auto Smacks came out real so fire. The Double Berry Slushy crossed with True Mac, and no, that's okay, babe. Just keep yours going, like I said, and I will. I'll let you know when I have like 1%, and then I will just switch over. So you guys don't lose me. So we. God damn it! I always lose my train of thought. Return of the Mac. Hey, now we're talking. Hey, Joe Kanai, man, reach back out to me, buddy. I need to find out what's up. What you doing? Did you get those seeds? Get those beans? You got a couple testers in there. I threw a couple of testers in there for you. Joe Kunai, that's my guy. That dude puts out the heat. But yeah, no, the Double Berry Slushy and Double Berry Slushy cross with Auto Smacks. That's, guys, that is the heat. It's slushy milk and it's cereal milk. Cereal milk. That's what the Auto Smacks is. It's a real cereal milky kind. If anybody's ever had any cereal milk, the strained cereal milk, it tastes just like it. It smells just like it. It's a very velvety, very smooth, very creamy. And the Double Berry Slushy added just the right level of. Okay, so if you've heard me talk about the description of the Double Berry Slushy, it's a real rotten funk at first, and then it's a creamy kind of finish at the end. It's like almost somebody made it edible. That is on the front end of the Auto Smacks, and so it's a really, really, really super groovy. And these are both F2s. So I got several F2s that are coming out this one, and the F1s are stable as hell. The Double Berry Slushy, because I did so much work with it, it's going to be a fairly stable strain and not have very much pheno variation for you guys. So yeah, and I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back and be reading all these comments, guys. Y'all know that I go back and read all these and all that stuff. Yeah, thank you, Bill. I just saw the message come through. So yeah, a slushy milk, man. Slushy milk, and I got the garlic slushy coming. That's grape garlic bear, and the grape garlic bear. What the hell? And the GMO, and the wait, yeah, it's the double berry slushy and grape garlic bear. So I had some really standout double berry slushies from the last reversal pheno hunt. So this is kind of to let you guys, Scott Litton, my family, what's up? Guys, we share some a common last name in my maternal lineage there, Mr. Scott Litton, where I'm pretty sure he is my kin folk. Garlic milk doesn't sound nice. I know, it sounds great. I can't wait. Garlic milk. It's like you soak some garlic in some milk and soured for a day or two. Boy, that'd be funky, wouldn't it? It's like if you have teenagers, anybody out there, shout out with kids or anything that ever leaves damn dishes in their rooms or around the house. It's like if they decided to pour out some milk in a damn bowl of garlic and left it under their bed for a week. Imagine the funk level of that. That's actually going to be called too much fucking funk, guys. That's coming to you. Guys and gals, we have got the heat coming for you guys, okay? So this summer is going to be epic. It's going to be great. We are going to do, awesome things. We're growing every day, guys. More folks come to the group. More folks getting orders. Putting these genetics in their grown rooms. And from the bottom of my heart, I cannot thank you enough. Couldn't really think. There was a lot of times in my life that I didn't think I'd be celebrating 40 years old. Here with a successful cannabis genetics brand. My life's work coming to fruition, and is absolutely 100% because of you guys. The growers make the breeders, folks. Guys, we put in our work and we do our best, but you guys, in a lot of cases, man, y'all are better growers than us. That's just the long and short of it, man. That you guys are better growers than us. You have you have the skills, and then also the photography skills that a lot of us don't have here in the breeding game. It's just a different game when you're breeding for seed and stuff like that. So, I just want to shout out to you guys here on my 40th birthday coming up on Friday. Just wanted to shout out to you guys and appreciate everything that all the interaction that I get on a daily basis. It's kind of soothing for my ADHD nature that I get to be focused all the time on 100 different things at once, because I've got messages from all you fine folks coming in all day long, all night long, from the advertising, anybody that's come to me off Facebook for my Facebook ads. Thank you specifically. You guys are awesome. You took a chance. I'm not a scammer, and you took a chance at what we could do together. Providing support for you guys is something that I have known since day one that was needed in our industry, needed in our space, and I'm happy to do it and happy to provide it every single day. So I don't want anybody to ever think they have a dumb question or they can't come to me. Send me your pictures, send me your plants. It's always best to try to give me as much information as possible. I do have a lot of you guys to respond to on a daily basis, so always keep that in mind. And that brings me to my next topic. For the next week, guys, I'm going to be out there in Texas in the hill country. I'm going to be partying with my hippie friends. We're going to be out there celebrating my 40th birthday, so not going to be doing a whole lot. The store is open. Shout out to my in-laws, Kathy and Pat, doing God's work out there with the packaging and the getting the orders out. We've been getting them all trained up. Vanna wife, aka Shauna, my beautiful wife, has been getting our in-laws all taken care of, dialed into how the process goes for getting you guys orders out to you in a timely manner. So the shop is open. But I think I only limited it to 3 packs, I think, guys, just for ease of on them, so they didn't have to go 3s and 5s. Oh, then a wife coming to the rescue. She said 3s and 5s, 3 packs and 5 packs, just to try to keep it streamlined and simplified. That's what most of you guys get anyway. Let's go on ahead. I got 8%. This is actually working out okay, guys. I don't think I'm gonna lose you. My phone does a real good job at hanging on to that last percent for some reason. So grow bags, guys. Grow bags are the best. You're never gonna have a bad time using grow bags, assuming that your cannabis is dried properly. What do I mean by properly? Properly means an internal moisture content of between 9 and 11%. Some say 10 to 12. Somewhere in that real middle range, around 10. Okay, that's where you want it. Some like a little drier, some like a little wetter. There's a thing, and of course I didn't bring it because I don't know where it is. It's a pinned moisture meter. It's a wood moisture meter. It's for people who deal with mold remediation and stuff. and woodworkers, and I don't know who else uses it. But it's got 2 little prongs, 2 little pins. You can get one of those. They're cheap, guys. They're like $15, and they work. Set it to a hardwood setting or softwood setting, and put the little moisture meters in your bud. Jam it in. Take one of your buds. I know you're gonna be like, what the hell? Take it into one of your buds. Boom, like that, and you can get a reading. And when it says between 9 and 11, I know Bobby just said he likes his at 10. I like mine at 9. So yeah, any questions about grow bags? Anybody can reach out. Michael has pics. I have thousands of pictures. I got pictures of lots of fairly large harvests in grow bags. Reach out if you want to see those. Let's see here. What the hell else? I guess I should talk about some other crap. Let's see. Okay, so you guys, golly, this is probably, whenever folks are asking me about germination, folks are asking me about germination, guys, Root Riots. That's what I use. Root Riot in a seedling tray. Of course, I ain't got one of those either. That's what I use to germinate seeds, and I germinate hundreds, sometimes thousands a month. And the Root Riot cubes are where it's at, guys. They're easy, they're foolproof. Everything I do, just because I am so scatterbrained and ADD or whatever you want to call it, that sometimes attention to detail and specific things is hard for me to do and focus on. So I just based all my growing on how could I not mess it up. Getting stuff that were foolproof, you know what I mean? That even I couldn't screw it up, you know? And so the Root Riots, they're foolproof, man. Take your seed, put it in a little pre-drilled hole, put it in a seedling, and keep it in between 78 and 83 degrees for 3 to 5 days. Guys, some of the seeds are stubborn, man. There's all kinds of stuff, and we could go into it about, you know, hot mail trucks or hot warehouses or cold warehouses and how they're shipped, or are they x-rayed, are they scanned? There's a lot of stuff, guys. These are all still seeds. And despite, you know, a lot of our efforts, so what you want to do when you're doing germination, guys, is you want to make sure that you give them the optimal conditions. We know what those optimal conditions are. Yes, you can put them in a paper towel. Yes, you can sow them directly into soil. Yes, you can throw them in a water cup. You can do a lot of things, guys. For me, I always like to have optimal conditions at all times. That's going to be in a semi-moisture rich, field capacity, a little bit less than field capacity, substrate with temperature stable between 78 and 83 degrees. Okay, that's going to be the optimal temperature, guys. Whatever else you want to do, that's the optimal temperature. Okay, it's optimal conditions. So, Root Riot cubes, they provide that. It's always super rad. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Dynomyco. Dynomyco is a mycorrhizal fungi product. Okay, I will just give you guys a very short explanation on this compared to anything else on the market. Dynomyco has a very specific strain of mycorrhizal fungi. Okay, guys? It is specific to cannabis, and they have proven through extensive research and extensive scientific actual lab reports and data. And they've showed that it will connect the hyphae to the root, okay, to the root structure of a cannabis root. They have, so a product like Great White has the same strain. It has 13 propagules per gram. Dynomyco has 900. Okay? Just give everybody an idea. It's 10 times better. Okay? 10 times better, does a better job of breaking down those nutrients and actually feeding your roots. I've had extreme success, and I don't grow without it anymore. I saw the guy, Ari Singer. I don't know if Ari's in the here. I need to invite him. Ari Singer, you'll see him around there if he does all the promotion stuff for those guys. I met him at the Autoflower Cup. Same time I met Ben Koch, guys, from Speedrun. So that was a very, very impactful meeting of the mind, so to speak. The event was meh, but the actual people that were at the event, it allowed a lot of connections to happen that were really awesome for me personally. So how much to use on the Dynomyco? You can't overuse it. You can't underuse it. It's sprinkly. I don't know. Whatever the application rate is, the application rate's on the bag, I think. Let's see. I'll tell you right now. Let's see. I don't know. I just sprinkle the stuff in there because it just works so damn good. So if you're using quarter cup per 1.5 gallons. So what is that? A 5 gallon? Use a cup for a cup for a gallon. A cup for a gallon. Something like that. That's probably a little much. I don't know, maybe 3/4 of a cup for 5 gallons. 5 or 7 gallons. 7 gallons, you could use a cup. Cocoa Line, need more beanies for my use. Bennies for my use. Yes. Okay. Ben is the dude. Yeah, I like old Ben. He's aight. I just talked to Ben. Oh shit, I think he texted me just now since I've been on here. Let's go on ahead and talk about BT real quick, and then we'll get to what y'all are really here for, the promo. So this is Monyerey BT, guys. If you got any moths flying around, Monyerey BT spray. BT, Bacillus thuringiensis. Guys, that's what I use in my soil. It's what's the active ingredient in mosquito bits. And it is available in a spray concentrate. It's available, you can available almost anywhere. And you can use it all the way through flower. You want to use it up to 2 or 3 days. It has a weird smell kind of to it, but it dissipates pretty quickly in a couple of days. It's very effective for caterpillar and cutworm, anything like that. Anything that really munches on the leaves, it's pretty good for. Minus your spider mites or leaf aphids. It's not really effective against those. Other than the fact that I have seen a study, and I swear to God I'm going to find it, that shows BT as being systemic, and that even those little critters like leaf miners and such will actually... Oh man, I got to turn that up again. That means it's at 84. Hold on, folks. Okay. Had to turn my fan off. So, Bacillus thuringiensis, Monyerey BT spray. Spray it on. Spray it. You can't really mess it up. Don't do it with the lights shining real bright. Do it and turn the lights down for a couple hours. Don't want to get any lensing effect where it creates little bubbles and like the solar death ray effect. So, that's all good. That's all great. That's all fantastic. Guys, we're going to go ahead and do a big old promo, big old blowout. We're going to give you guys a shot back at that old blueberry. It was, I actually just didn't think I had it, the keeper bag anymore. I thought I had given them all. I thought I had done them all. But then I remembered I only did like 20 packs of those or something. So what we're going to do, because like I said, guys, I'm taking it easy for the next week. But before that, as my birthday gift from me to you all, we're going to give out 5 free blueberries for every seed order purchased from now until we go and head on the road tomorrow at around 10 a.m. Okay, guys, you can get a 3-pack. There's a couple of packs left of the regs, guys, the regulars there. You're going to get there's a couple of packs left. I think there might be like 1 or 2 20-packs. A lot of the 3-packs are gone, or a lot of the 6-packs are gone. A lot of the 10-packs are gone. Go check them out. Any pack of seeds that you get, you guys are going to get 5 free blueberries. Blueberry is going to be the purple rockberry, which is the strain that kind of started it all here for me at the breeding level, and the breeding aspect of things was I really saw what kind of work he was doing. So after doing all the work with my blueberry breath, I decided to bring back the purple rockberry. I've got that one. I've got the blueberry. It's at F3 right now, going out there in the greenhouse. That'll be later on in the summer. We'll get that one to you guys. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and let you guys get an opportunity to get some fire out there. It's the blueberry. It's going to get 5. You're getting 5 of them, guys. It's going to be coming as your freebies for any seed order. Any order gets the blueberry. Yeah, any seed order gets the blueberry, not any order. Guys, if you get a hat, I can't, because all the merch comes from a different spot. So any seed order, you guys are going to get 5 free blueberries on top of your strain, on top of your order. It's a way for you guys to go ahead. I'm trying to clear out some of this inventory too, because we're going to be making room for the blueberry breasts, F4s, and all of the stuff coming. So I'm kind of clearing out a little bit of this stock. And the way that I'm going to do that, guys, is I'm going to let you guys go ahead and get a preview, sneak access, Derek's birthday special access to Lorenzo. That's going to be till tomorrow at about 10 a.m. or so. I saw you, Brandon. How'd I know? Yeah, I told you, like I said, man, I'll go ahead and get you those blueberry out there to you with your order, that blue Kong bear. You'll get in on this as well. God Particle, that's Ben, that's Speedrun, Ed. But yeah, dreambeans.net, guys, dreambeans.net. And any order of seeds that you guys get from now until 10 a.m. tomorrow is going to come with 5 free extra blueberries, okay? So that's going to be on top of your whatever extras come in your pack. If you get a 3-pack, it comes with 4. If you get a 5-pack, it comes with 7. If you get a 10-pack, it comes with 13. Plus 5 blueberries, guys. This is the purple rockberry crossed with my blueberry breath. It's 2 of the oldest things that I've worked from rock at the farm. And David, I see you. Yeah, sure. You got it too, buddy. Anybody that ordered today, basically. I'm just announcing it today, but anybody that ordered today, Mr. New Thumb, you got it, buddy. So the blueberry, guys, it's your way. I got a lot of response whenever I drop those little preview sneak peas, little sneak preview pack. And yeah, basically, guys, if your order has not gone out, David, I think yours might have, but it's okay. Get me. I'll get you. I'll figure it out. But yeah, if your pack hadn't gone out, you'll go ahead and get 5 free extra super awesome blueberries, which is like I said, guys, it's the purple rockberry version 1. This is the original. It wasn't the version 2 that he released about 18 months after the first one. This is the original version, which in my opinion was better. It produces a freaking gigantic cola. The canopy, it's an even canopy. The meristem's pretty even with the canopy. You might get a little bit, if you LST a little bit, you'll get a perfectly even candelabra shape, and you will have a fat, super grapey, ultra purple smelling, super frosty, bulbous calyx formation. That's one of the things that was really lacking that I thought in the auto space. Then Rockbud came along and was really getting the look of photo periods to be able to cross over into the autoflower space. So the blueberry is really kind of, it's my ode back to him, to kind of what it started it all. And so my most work strain is the blueberry breath, and bringing it back and working it out further to bring it back to you guys has been something special. You're gonna get real tight buds, super hard, ultra hard buds that are super dense. You guys, you can play with somebody described it as you can play golf with them. I mean, they're super awesome. And you guys, yes, I have pictures. Oh, for those that wanted to see, I posted a picture a while back of the ones that are actually out there of, and I got another couple on my phone that I took the other day, of the 2 plants that I took that was kind of the small, they were just starting to get their buds on, but they were the smaller ones, and one was much frostier than the other one. That's blueberry. All right, and so it's a frost donkey, guys. It's a frost monster. It's one to write home about when it comes to frost level. It's special, guys. It's special. The blueberry is really going to be probably one of my best selling strains when it's all said and done. That it's going to be one of the better selling strains that I ever have. And so you guys that will already have it, and we'll get it today throughout tomorrow. It'll be, Chad, I've got the Blueberry Breath option 2. I'll have to go back to Multiverse and find that poll. A lot of people ask me what is the difference between Blueberry Breath option 2 and Blueberry Breath. I did a poll. There was 2 plants that I had left after a large pheno hunt and a lot of work and a lot of years of work, and it came down to 2 plants. Okay, and so I let everybody vote on it, on the plants, and the Blueberry Breath option 2 actually came out as the winner. But I really liked the one that I preferred. So what I did is I offered it as the freebie and offered it to everybody that was ordering stuff. So it's out there, and it's there. I like number 1. And everybody else liked number 2. It was pretty smashed. And so I didn't want to just completely crap on everybody and be like, no, I don't care what y'all say, because I did the poll. So as a result, at the end of the day, I couldn't figure it out, and I couldn't decide. So I just decided to give it away for free. So that's how the Blueberry Breath option 2 came about to die. Battery is about to die at 2%. Haha, you got me to talking. That's hilarious. Yeah, I got 2% battery here left, folks. I got to get my thing, my whatchamacallit out of my phone here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know how much I'm going to be on over the next week. Don't let that scare you guys. My mod team is always there. You got Michael Wildschultz, Mikey Dubs, Anna Marie Bartlett, Kate Frisch, Bob Adams, guys. Those are the folks that you can reach out to. You can always look at the top of the group and get the mods. Go to dreambeans.net, guys. Any order of seeds, you are going to get 5 free blueberry unreleased Dream Beans along with your order, and is a way for us to show our appreciation. Hey, Jen, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Thanks, Ron. I appreciate it. Go get you guys some blueberry, folks. Any order of seeds now that you get, I'm going ahead and get you 5 free blueberry seeds with it. Yeah. All orders are going to be sent out tomorrow before we leave for Denver, guys. So that's why I'm cutting it off at tomorrow at 10, is because that's when we will head to the post office. So any orders placed between now any orders that we have currently that have not gone to the post office, and any orders until 10 a.m. tomorrow, we will get you 5 free blueberries with your order. 5 free. If you get a 3-pack, you get 5. If you get a 5-pack, you get 5. If you get a 10-pack, you get 5. Okay? You're getting 5, folks. Dreambeans.net. Don't forget to use any discount codes that you guys have. It's a way to really stack up on the beans. So in essence, it's going to make a 3-pack, an 8-pack. It's going to make a 5-pack, and a 15-pack. We're basically doubling your beans on a lot of these things, guys. We're out here doubling beans just for you folks, just so we can actually get out the Kerrville fun. That's right, Bob. We're going to do that. We're going to get it out there for you guys. And any orders placed on dreambeans.net between now and 10 a.m. tomorrow, you're going to get 5 free blueberries. I've got 1%. There it is. I was trying to talk myself down to 1. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll check in periodically. I'm going to try to do a Talk About It Tuesday from Kerrville. So you guys got to get a little look around the ranch. We'll see how that goes. Love you guys. If anybody has any questions, make sure to reach out to me via DM. Bye, guys.